when we get going. Hi, you are live. We are
What up,
live.
what up?
Hi, everyone. We are back for round 2. We are back. And I got next week's schedule for
Hold up.
12:30.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. I had to turn off YouTube because I had you over there when I was
Oh,
chatting.
okay.
I was like, wait a minute. I just heard we are live again. Okay, it's all good now.
Yeah, cool. And I'm going to turn us up and make sure that we are.
Now let me know
Okay.
if this light right here bothers y'all and I'll move it.
No, that's not bothering me. Sarah said cheese and love in the waiting room. LOL, like number 3 today. Adele says I'm way early, but I'll be watching on TV. Seriously, need to catch up on this project. And then Sierra's gone. Don't leave your thumb in the dark for our lovely hosts friends. Yeah, we had fun today. That was good. Pam said, hey, I'm going to grab a snack and be back in a few. Well, I got my coffee. Hi, Chris. I got my coffee. And then I came up. Hi, Lisa and all in the chat. Hi, Zach. Hi, Nancy. I left my thumb up but going to bed now feeling tired. Well, you have a good night. I don't know whether this is in your chat or...
Yeah, I already...
Good night, Nancy. Yeah, because everyone's come across. Yeah, it looks like...
because once it's scheduled, we can go in and chit-chat before you go live.
Yeah, so... Oh, Tank came in before.
Hey, Tank.
Yeah, because she's got there at 12:32. Tanker says, hello, Lisa and Pam. Hi, Tank. How are you?
That's right now.
And, yeah, that's... And then Eden's gone, and we are back. I'm going backwards.
Whoa.
Regina says, hello. Hi, Regina. You've made us. Oh, I hope Lydia gets the... I sent it into her one too.
Yeah, she said she was going to go do a couple of things and then she'd be back.
Okay. Sarah said, well, was that really half an hour flies by when you're mindless creating and listening to music? Well, half an hour does go by really quick. Really quick. And Cynthia says, hugs. Cynthia, did you want to come up on the panel too? You're most welcome to. I'll send you the link. And I didn't put the banner up, of course. Trust me not to. There we go. So then that way everyone will get to see the chat.
Cynthia, I can send it to you if you need it. Let me know. The link you do, Dad.
Hang on, I'll just be back. Oh, Eden's got... Eden ordered us some McDonald's chips. Or other chips, apparently. So we got some chippies for them.
Yum.
So I will be probably...
I'm going to work on this tonight. I'm going to start it. I just got to figure out which way is top.
Chris said, found you on the TV.
Yeah, she was looking for us on the TV a while ago. She could find it on the phone, but not on the TV, so...
And everyone's gone, hi, everybody. Everyone's saying hello to everybody, so... But it seems that if you want to come up, let us know, and we'll send you the link if you want to come up for a little while. So, because I'm not going to be dropping the link like I used to. I'm going to do like what you do, Pam. If people would like it, then I'll send it to them, or you can send it to them.
Okay.
Oh, and now you said you're doing... What are you doing?
I'm going to start a cross stitch. It's a stamped cross stitch, so we're going to try it.
Oh,
I've never done stamped cross stitch, but that's what it looks like. So
well.
Try it. I just have to figure out how to...
I'm just rolling up me blue ball. That didn't come out right. I'm rolling up my yarn so it goes into a ball.
Oh my goodness. I think this one hoop is too big though, and then the other one is going to be way small. Well, maybe not.
I forgot you said you used the hoop.
Yeah,
Zach says hi, Pam.
Be too big.
Pamela says hi, Zach, Chris, Sierra, and Eden. Eden's downstairs. I'm not walking downstairs again.
Yeah, this one's too big. We're going to put you over there. We'll use the little bitty one. What did I do with it, first of all? Oh, yeah, I dropped it.
I don't know what you done with it. You didn't tell me.
It's on the floor. Because I have another one. Hey, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
I have one that's between these two sizes, but I can't find it. And I have another one. And I sent it to Tiffany so she could do it. But I have another one the same size.
I smell hot chips.
I just don't know where it is at the moment. I think it may be in that tote over there.
I was going to say you've probably hidden it somewhere. You've hidden it somewhere. Hi, Aziyani. How are you?
Oh, wow, Cynthia.
Cynthia, I might take 30 minutes break in a while. My CPA sent my tax papers back to me to treat my YouTube channel as a business, and I have to create expense reports every month. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I
Thank goodness I saved all receipts.
I am hoping that I will have to do that in 23. I'm hoping that I will be able to monetize it.
So once you get monetized, you have to tell your taxation department.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, depending on how much you bring in. But yeah, if it's over a certain dollar amount, you have to report it.
Oh, okay.
And like if it's under a certain amount, it's considered a hobby. But
so how much do you have to earn before you have to declare it? I mean, I know it's going to be different in all countries, but I'm guessing it'd have to be the same in a lot of countries, wouldn't it? We're going walkabouts again.
Woohoo! I know it used to be like with like certain. Well, $600 is how much before that you're required to be sent a 1099.
Oh, there you go. Tank said $600. So if you earn $600, that's what you've got to declare.
Well, that's if you earn. That's to get a 1099. I want to say they've changed it, so I'm not gonna say because I don't.
Oh, Regina said it used to be $600.
But that's just to get a 1099. That's not to be required to file. But like I said, they've changed it, so I don't want to give out false information. So
Yippies.
But if her CPA is telling her to file it, then she needs to file it. And like I had a big loss this year because I spend way more than I make. But so I mean, a lot of people file it just to get the loss.
Well, Tiffany said, I missed almost all of the other live you ladies had earlier. Came in right as you were leaving, so I'll be back and watching the replay later tonight or tomorrow. Hubby, Bubby, and I went out today. Oh, beautiful. Aww. Where'd you go? Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Kelly. Okay. We're eating while we're talking.
Is Cynthia still in the chat?
Yes, Cynthia said that's the one about the tax thing.
Oh, cool.
So does your McDonald's deliver too?
Yeah, our McDonald's deliver, but we don't have McDonald's. It's these one.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
I thought you said McDonald's.
Well, I thought Lara Eden was getting McDonald's, but it wasn't McDonald's.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
I can do with a bit more salt.
I think I ordered it without salt.
Oh, okay.
Then definitely.
I like the crunchies.
We're gonna go.
Oh.
Trying to decide where I want to start this. Normally you start in the middle, but I think I'm gonna be a rebel and start over here.
Yeah.
There's a big spot of. Okay, so Tank looked it up and said, okay, it's 1,000.
So now it does look good, Regina, and it tastes delicious. So if you earn $1,000, is that what you get charged on? Hang on, Cynthia's saying
it's definitely not 24,000. It used to be, even if you got a 1099 or a 1099 or a W-2, and you made less than, I want to say it was like made over $1,500. You had to file.
As you say, someone else told me that you might turn into $10.99 if you make over 600, but you may have to make over 24,000 to file. Now I'm confused. I definitely don't make that much. Okay, you've
They
got me
said anything
confused
under
too.
24,000 is a hobby.
Okay.
It's less. I want to say it's less than that, Cynthia. Like I said, unless they have changed it. I worked for a CPA, and that wasn't the dollar amount it was then, but they changed a lot of stuff. So I don't want to give I don't want to give any kind of tax advice.
I know when I went to do
but like Regina said, it's a good tax deduction.
See, when I went to my tax to get my tax done a few years ago, I kept all my receipts about the yarn I made and said I donate, I knit up and donate, and he said the only way I can get a rebate back on all the wool I made is if I got a receipt off the person I had donated the items to. So maybe if we make a little bit of money like that, say if it's $100, maybe we don't get taxed. Maybe, I don't know, because ours probably works different to yours.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm not sure.
But yeah,
Hank is saying there something about you have to file a 104 EZ or a 1040. Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, you have to do it.
That doesn't make sense because I've worked a job that made $20,000 and I had to file. So confusing. It's been a lot of work. I've called my CPA in the morning. Yeah, it's confusing without even.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but and Cynthia, like Regina said, if you've got a loss, then it's a deduction.
But then Cynthia said she's invested too much work in it today to stop now. Well, you keep going, girl.
See, I think it's closer to the $1,000 mark. But
Lydia said, "Hi, Lisa and Pam. I'm on my way over. That's okay.
Okay.
I have a huge loss." Cynthia said, "Oh, that's not good."
Well, I had a huge loss too, but I did not make that much. So,
but then you did
1,000.
If you guys buy yarn, you can claim that back, can't you?
Only if you have it. Only if you claim the only if we do a small business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can't claim the yarn.
Okay, it's very confusing.
Yeah. Hi, Rosalie.
Oh yeah. Regina said you can use your home as a deduction as an office.
Only the room, only the part of the house.
Hey, Rosalie.
Only the part of the house that is the home office. Only the square
footage. So if you work in the kitchen, you can claim that because it's a
right. And it has to be a dedicated home office. It can't be just like you've decided that this is what you're going to use. It has to be dedicated to that. So like Cynthia's craft room, where she does all of her videos and stuff, would be her home office. And like what she said.
She just said she can only claim what I have used for tutorials and classes. Okay.
Yeah, and she can use like her yarn. She can use some of it, and like for her utilities and stuff, you take the square footage of your total house and the square footage of your home office, and you get that percentage, and then you can use that percentage of that towards your home office. So like, yeah.
Okay, we can set the same, only a portion of your house.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm making you guys feel hungry. I did eat before I had yogurt.
I'm just trying to get this in this little hoop. Definitely need to go get my bigger hoop, find my bigger hoop either after this or tomorrow, because this would drive me nuts having to change it. Hank said it's normally like 10%.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're
Regina says right.
Depends on how big your room is, you know. Yeah. Depending. But yeah.
Actually, so difficult to manage, isn't it?
Do what?
The tax. It's so difficult to understand what's going on. Mhm.
Work from home and store and use my yarn in the same room, so I probably can't
Oh,
claim anything.
Hang on, I got Lydia waving at me while I'm feeding my
Hey, flip
face.
flops.
Yeah,
You
she's
work from home. Are you in Australia or are you here? I know
she's in Australia.
And that would be
Western Australia, I think. Aren't you Aussie, Yanni? You're Western Australia. So, yeah, I'm not sure how the tax claim is for us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, flip flops and lollipops. How are you?
So my biggest thing is I was
lollipop.
looking to put it on my website because I don't have a web store on my website, but I was going to set it up to where just like list all my stuff, and then if you want it, you can message me or whatever, and then I can invoice you, and then you can pay whatever. Like
Oh, South Australia.
instead of using Etsy. But if I do it that way, there's so many sales tax things per state and international. So that, I know a lot of people complain about Etsy, and unless Etsy's changed it, you can set it up to where they handle all of that and you don't have to. So I've got to look into Etsy some more and see if that has changed or if it has stayed the same, because if that's the case, then
well, Aussie yarn,
makes sense, because I hate having to, I can do sales tax because I did it for years, but each state has a different sales tax and it's a different sales tax rate, and so it's different for international. So
Aussie Yarny, she's in South Australia. I was a little bit over. So in South Australia, she's half an hour behind me, but like me, she's just come off daylight savings today. But I'm not sure, Aussie Yarny, what the tax is like for us when it comes to doing that sort of thing. So I'm not sure. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Regina says, "Me too, Tank. Hate tax season." Wicked Granny goes, "Hi, FFNL." We know that's flip flop and lollipops. And Tank says, "Ooh, filing for extension every year." Yeah, it's the yeah. Sierra said, "I've never made enough to have filed. I guess there's a slight plus to not being able to work." Well, that's true. What's sorry, I didn't mean to get into the tax. That's okay, Cynthia. I wouldn't know because see, you're doing your tax seasons now, and ours isn't till the end of June to start of July. Well, really, our financial year finishes June, and then we do our taxes as of July. So you're doing it different to us. It's it's nice for us to know what's going on.
The food talk before, Cynthia.
And Ozzy only said a lot of Etsy won't ship to Australia. Go figure. Yeah. There's a lot of things we can't get, and like you guys with us, we say Vegemite. You can only get it if you get it on Amazon or someone in Australia. That's the only way you guys will get it. And it's the same, I think. Is it something that I want, like the yarn that you guys have? I can't log into Hobby Lobby. No, it doesn't exist here in Australia. I've got to make sure I know someone that lives there to send it to me.
Yeah. So you can't even go look at the website?
No.
Oh, well, that's...
At Knitting Club on Friday, not Friday, gone the Friday before, I was telling one of the girls, she goes, "What company did you say it was?" And I told her. It came up, error unknown. We can't even get in to have a look.
Wow.
Yeah. So we, yeah. I don't know about Joanne. Since said normally we submit ours by the end of February, but this year I've been so busy. Ugh. But I don't know about Michael's and Joanne's and Ollie's, but I definitely know Hobby Lobby. We can't get in to have a look.
See, like, even if you went to, like, hobbylobby.com, like, because I know, like, most of the Aussie ones are, what, .au or something?
Yeah, .au. While we're talking, I'll see if I can get it up on a different... You can still hear me?
Well, hold on. Yeah, I can type it in the chat, the link for it, and see if you can pull it up. Because we have, like, a different ending than what y'all do.
We got it. It says Hobby Lobby Australia, but that's I don't even know. But that's if you go that it's got an Etsy thing. Oh yeah, I found something. Oh look, a VB bottle.
Oh. She said it's not. They used to be able to go to Hobby Lobby, but not anymore. Is what Aussie Arnie said.
Joanne ships here, but it was rushed and expensive. Oh, it's not a huge loss with Vegemite. LOL. We used to be able to go to Hobby, but not anymore. Yeah, it's just that when we got it up the other Friday, we just couldn't access it. So I don't know how long we were able to get it before, unless Aussie Yarns knows more than me, because I'm only new at sort of finding different places to go to.
I don't have a Hobby Lobby in my town.
And I've only seen Joanne ships here, but it's rushed and expensive. The only thing that I've had shipped here is Hobie. That's the only thing that I've had here. So I don't know. But like I said, the lady did look and it just came up error unknown or something.
Okay. Did you see Aussie Arnie's thingy?
Right,
it hasn't come up as StreamYard yet.
Want me to come up? Oh yeah, I'll send you the link. Unless Pam wants to send you the link.
I don't know where I would send it to.
Aussie Yarny.
How do you send a link?
That's all right. I'll hang on, I'm getting in there.
There's the Hobby Lobby link.
All right, I'll just be with you in a minute. As long as you can still see me, I'll just
Yeah, we can still see you.
Hear me. That's good.
That's me.
I know that's you, Eden. Aussie Yarny. This is Kirsty. And then what I will
is that right?
do.
Is it Kirsty? For some reason, Sandy popped in my mind, but I think you're right. I think it's Kirsty.
Yeah, it's come up as Kirsty on my end. And then what I will do is I will do it from
Regina says she's going for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I didn't get my peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I didn't go get my bread. I will go.
Some chips through the screen.
Eden said she'll send you some chips through the screen.
Okie dokie.
That's not going to work that way. What about if I
Are you friends with her on YouTube or anything?
Aussie Yarny? Yes, she's
You can send it to her in Messenger.
That's what I'm doing, but
3 dots.
Because I'm doing it via the laptop, it's
a little different.
Yeah, it's different to how I want to do it. Hang on, it might go this way. I'll do it this way. Yarny. Easier. It's all right. I found the right one. Okay, Aussie Yarny, I have sent it to you via Messenger if you would like to come up. I went to type in Kirsty's name and I forgot that I should have typed in Aussie Yarny instead. But she should have it now.
Sarah said she threw some yarn in her Walmart cart. Let's see if it makes it. I sent it to Cynthia, so Cynthia, whenever you're ready to take a break, you got it.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm going to hobbylobby.com. All right, I will. I should write that down. Hang on. Okay. I'll write it down. Where'd you get the? Did you buy 2, Eden?
No, they sent too much.
Oh, how much did you order?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I hope you guys are hungry.
We're sending you guys some chips. They
are you hungry? There's plenty of chips to go around.
I had me a Klondike bar, which I tried to send Cynthia an email earlier or a text. I finally ate my Klondike bar.
Oh, you did not getting it?
Say if they want you to use 2 strands or 3. No, I ate it a while ago.
What are you making, Bam?
It's gonna be this. It's a red truck in a
Ooh.
barn or a store, not a barn, old store. But it doesn't say, because sometimes with cross stitch you use 2 strands and sometimes you use 3. I always used to use 3. But
Cynthia said thank you.
You're welcome.
And I did see Regina said I'm going for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do peanut butter and jelly.
Go for banana and cinnamon.
Mm.
Hey, Angel Renee.
Hi, Angel Renee. How are you? I'm just eating my bit of my lunch. I did have a yogurt, but then Eden informed me that we were going to have some hot chips.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good. I was going to fix something, but then I didn't. I told y'all I was going to start working on this. And I told y'all last night, I guess it was, or whatever night, Thursday night, that I had got a giraffe diamond painting, but it isn't. It's actually the same as this one, but I'm waiting on them to message me back. I hadn't sent it, so I'm waiting on them to message me back before I order it because I might get one other thing.
Sierra said, I finally finished my giant bee's body today. It was 108 stitches around and the largest point and 76 rows. It felt like a journey. I bet it was.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
Are you using blanket yarn? Or are you using a 4-weight? What kind of yarn are you using? Kind of thinking it was like a blanket thicker yarn, but
I reckon it's time they fly all over here. They'll be cold.
I am flip-flops. I'm getting ready to cross stitch.
Yeah.
Sarah said no, he's a 4-weight, but he's still huge.
Yeah. So your 4-weight is my 8-ply, is that right?
Right. Oh, I should have brought my needle
Well, that'll
thread
be a
over.
fish one then, won't it?
I wasn't prepared. I got needle thread over yonder. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Woohoo!
I have Kirsty.
I'm thinking that my dish was off the genius.
How are you? You know, for some odd reason, I thought you were Western Australia and not South Australia.
It's all good. Holy crow.
She's like me. We've had the time change today.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. You're in my kitchen because Eden decided to buy some chips. You don't want to eat them later. That can be for tea to what's left.
Actually, we used to be able to get on up until about 5 months ago. And then just stopped us having access to it. I don't know what's going on, why they've stopped it, but we can't even get onto their website. They've completely blocked us.
Okay, it's only I started a knitting group up at a knitting group, and I was telling them about you guys with the USA with their Hobby Lobby sales, and she went to go online, it just wouldn't come up.
Yeah, it comes up as error or unknown something or other.
Yeah.
So even if you clicked on the link I dropped, it tells you that?
I'm going to look at that now and have a look. But I don't know about that one, but I'm going to have a look. So, but yeah, she just typed in Hobby Lobby and it just didn't come up anything at all. Huh. Regina's back with, I'm back and listening, happening with PB&J. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll go in and have a look and see from the link that you just sent. And I will see.
I have ordered from before because I've found a heap of the cotton I've got here somewhere. And it cost me $70 for shipping on top of what I placed as an order. And I tried to get
that's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. I wouldn't have do cheaper shipping. It had to be rushed or what do you call it? Expedited? I don't know, whatever it's called.
I can't use it via the link on my iPad because I need to do Chrome and I'm not downloading Chrome on an iPad. So I'll Google it instead. I'll see how I go Googling it. and I'll let you girls know.
So but it didn't let you click on the link though.
It let me click on the link, but it wants me to go through Chrome.
Oh, gotcha.
And I don't have Chrome on my iPad, and I don't plan on putting it on the iPad. It's bad enough when I've got to do the update. So
Yeah.
do I?
Pam's link.
Oh, did you get it up on your
Yeah.
one, Eden?
Pam's link.
Okay, now Eden's got it up, and it says Hobby Lobby access denied.
Oh.
Just so everyone can see for us. I'll just make and hopefully that you get to see.
So I'm guessing that's just so that people don't accidentally order or something, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. But that's what Eden's come up with on her end. But what did you Eden just hobbyolive.com.
It's on the link.
Okay, so obviously, one thing that we can't get. I was in the middle of typing it, Eden.
Michael, I love Michael. I can't get any of that.
But I think it probably just depends which way you probably go to. There'd have to be a way around it.
If you would think so. An overseas, like a post office carrier box, so if you actually have one and it's based in, I think it's New York, it's like you have your own post office box actually in the United States. You can do that and they send it to you. But you have to pay a monthly fee for that.
Yeah, and that's if you, yeah, see, it doesn't matter what you click on, Hobby Lobby's access is denied for us. So we've got to rely on, like what you guys do, you've got to rely on
the United States to send stuff.
So, in other words, we've got to hope to God we rely on somebody that's decent enough in America to send us stuff from Hobby Lobby. But Christy, she'll be like me. She'll have Spotlight. I've said to him quite a few times, I don't know why you don't interact with Michael's, Joanne's, who have a weekly sale nearly every week where we could be able to order something. You guys should be following their footsteps every fortnight. Have a big sale on. Because they have to have that much stock that's out the back, and it's not been shifted.
Yeah, and they would make money.
I tell you what, I'd be there all the time.
And they said they'll never ever deal with overseas. But you guys buy from them because you stock Yarn Inspirations, which is not an Australian brand. You stock Lion Brand, which is not an Australian brand.
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
But see, like I said, I got the Lion Brand with the Bundle of Love, which is the Pound of Love for you guys. Well, if we can get that one, and then another certain brand of Lion Brand, plus the Mandela Ombre, which is theirs, but in our home brand one. Well, why can't you stock a lot more of that stuff? You have people coming in buying it.
Right.
And it's 3 times expensive.
We've got those latte cake. We've got those cakes. What are they? The latte cake I saw, and a couple of others, but they're way too expensive. One of them they want $23.
25.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, because I went up there the other day when I left you. Look, since I'm building a box for you now, sweet Lisa, I tell you what. Eden says, "Hey, Cynthia." Eden's kind of but you know, we're like you guys. We've got to hope to God we rely on somebody that will be kind enough to send us stuff. You know, or even like with us, we can send stuff to you guys that you don't get.
Yeah.
You know, but I think I got 3 more things for your box, Pam, and then once I got the money, yours will be going. And then there's only one more thing for Cynthia's, and then hers will be going in a month or so. But yeah.
Crystal, you're not super late. We started early.
You're not late, Chris. That's right. We last minute I've changed while we're not day life savings, I've decided to come up do it early now while we're non-daylight savings. Cynthia said, hugs to everyone. I may have missed working on these finances and not looking at the chat. You're fine. Sarah said the same. Hello to everyone coming in. Regina says, don't get it either unless it's gifted to me. I know what it's like, Lisa. Yeah. It's, you know what? I sit there and I watch Ginger with her yarn. I'm thinking, oh, I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Every colour she's put up or a certain brand, I think, yeah, I want it. But I ain't flying to America just to get... If I'm going to go to America, I'm going to go there for a holiday and catch up on all my yarny friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe the last thing. What's that, Lydia?
You should.
Yeah, you got to get me on the plane first. Got to get me on that plane first, and I don't like flying.
Ah.
I don't like it where my feet can't touch the ground. That's just a fear. It's just a fear. And I don't like heights either. That's just me as I've gotten older with the heights. But yeah, I've only been in a plane once. And the girl's dad that I was with, he literally had to peel my fingers off the seat before I got off the plane. That's how tight I was hanging on. I lost the colour of my hands.
Oh, wow.
And mind you, I was so glad to see the ground. And mind you, I was only going from here to Queensland. So it wasn't as though I was doing a 24...
We're going in October then.
Yeah, so...
We have a 7-hour flight ahead of us to go to Thailand. So
Cynthia says that's why we're coming to you.
Yes, you can come to me all you like. Imagine the places we could get to and the trouble we can cause. Regina said she's never been on a plane. I've been on once, and that once was enough. If I'm going anywhere, I'll go by car or by train, but I can't go by train to go to the other side of the world because there's no underground trains.
Told you I'm coming to find me an Aussie man.
Yeah, well, you might find an Aussie man here somewhere.
I like the accent.
Oh, isn't that funny? I was on someone's live the other day, and they said to me, "Are you from the UK? You sound like you got a UK accent." And I said, "No, but I do get told that, or New Zealand. But I'm in between Australia." So that's a good idea, Regina. Go by boat.
That'd be a heck of a cruise.
I just think it won't be a 24-hour flight. It might be 48 hours. Eden says I'll lead you all astray. I just think, Pam, if you come here, I could take you into the casino. You might find a single man in there. Or we could go to some certain clubs that we might find a single man. Don't know how rich he'd be, but still. It's easy as fun. Mr. Joyful said, can't fit an Aussie man.
Well, that's okay. Mr. Joyful's coming with, right? Because he's going to be our chauffeur. We'll just rent a car, and he can just drive us everywhere.
I just got to remember that, Mr. Joyful, we drive on the opposite side of the road to you.
That's okay.
So maybe I'll drive a little bit, and then you can get used to which side we're on. Friend of mine, he just got married to a lady that lives in Philadelphia. When she first come to Australia, because when we came out of McDonald's, if we want to come back to my place, we've got to do a right-hand turn. So we're on the opposite side to McDonald's. She turned around and she said, "You're driving on the wrong side of the road." Because if for her to coming out, she'd be on the same side as McDonald's. Whereas we're the opposite side. Until he turned and said, "But love, we're in Australia. If we go down the way you go, we'll be hitting all the cars because they'll be coming up." So it's very confusing when you first come over. Yeah, yes. Cynthia said yes, he'll be our chauffeur. And we'll make sure the car's big enough to fit everybody in. And that way we can go to a lot of places.
Get a
Well,
Hummer.
girls, what place would you like to see first?
I don't know.
Oh, I know a good place I could take Cynthia, especially because with Cynthia, like with her, we have a beautiful church in the city. Christy might know it's St. Paul's. It's right opposite Flinders Street Station. So when you walk out at St. Paul's, you look straight across to our big main station. It's a beautiful church. I mean, even South Australia has a lot of beautiful churches. So it'll be. Oh, Crystal said your parks. Yeah, well, we could get a lot of park scenery in and a lot of parks. Cynthia said
Hey,
scenery.
Lisa, make me big.
Okay, what have you been? Have you finished?
Yes.
Oh wow! And how
Good
many
job.
rows do you do, Lydia? Do you do what?
I
30
don't-
rows?
I don't count.
Hey,
Okay.
DK Jen. Hi, Enid.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Enid. Enid. I have to keep saying, oh, there you go. See, Cynthia said she'd like to see the churches. Well, I can take you to plenty of those because we have a lot of those. But I'd start off with this really nice one in the city. It's really nice. But then if you want to drive 8 hours, we could go over the border and we can go and visit Christy.
What are you making, Christy?
What are you doing, Christy? I can see your hands going, but we're going to make this up.
Are you knitting?
I am knitting. I'm making it. I'm doing a test patch. I can't see what it is until it's released. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm knitting. I do a lot of test padding for people. So.
Ooh, Angel
Sierra
and
said,
the zoo.
Lydia Sierra said that's lovely.
Thank you, Sierra.
I'm drinking my cold cup of coffee.
Yeah, I want to see. all the Australian things: kangaroos, koalas.
Well, if you want to see them, you'll have to go to the zoo, unless you're lucky enough one hopping down the street at the right time.
Which is here. That's cool.
And where I am, yes, you will see one, but it's yeah, people will think you're on drugs if you see one in my area going down the street. But for us to actually physically see a proper kangaroo, yeah, we've got to go to the zoo or the open plain sort of zoos type thing. Whereas
we have them, that they're pretty common, but you can see them pretty much any time of the day during certain times of the year.
Yeah. Ina said she's throwing ice in the coffee. Isn't it iced coffee? Then it's iced coffee. Yeah, it is iced coffee when you throw ice in that coffee. But mine's a hot one.
Mm.
Oh, Regina said she'd love to see a roo. Well, yeah. Well, for Kirsty, it's just a common thing that we see all the time, so I get over
Every
them.
day.
Yeah.
Every day I see them.
If I go to our zoo, because we've got, in Melbourne, we've got Hillsville, Melbourne Zoo, and Werribee Range Zoo. But the Werribee one, you can actually get on a bus and be toured around, and the animals come up to your truck, to the bus. But if I go to our Royal Melbourne Zoo, I mainly like going to see the butterflies, but it gets awfully hot in their enclosure, so I'm sort of in, a couple of photos and out. But then I go to the reptile sections because I know the snakes are in the cages and I can look without them coming to get me. So Zach said, Crystal said I messaged you, Zach. So, but yeah, no, we get the koalas are always so nice to go and see. They're ones that I can.
The
koalas, yeah, the foxes. Yeah, and what else do I like looking at the zoo at? Oh, the other one, it's got to be the monkeys.
Oh yeah, I like the giraffes myself.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind giraffes. They're not bad.
I just think giraffes because giraffes are just so cool. They're just so. There's just not another animal that looks like a giraffe.
No, and you know what? And it's their colours. Could you imagine that nice tan colour and the yellow to be able to? I reckon if you went to the zoo and looked at every single animal that's there, like what you do with the calendars, do the make along. Imagine doing it if you're looking at the animals at the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
You've got you.
Our zoo is having an adult night.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And
sometimes our zoo, they'll have a twilight where you can go around about 5 o'clock onwards, and they'll have certain bits of the zoo opened.
Well, this is going to be, it's a fundraiser, but and if you, depending on if you're the designated driver, but there's also going to be like a bunch of like craft beer vendors set up and different alcoholic beverage vendors. So
Enid said I'm a more of an elephant nut myself.
Meredith, welcome in. She says, "Hola, buenas noches.
How are you?" This is our second round of talks today already, guys.
Exactly.
Yep.
So we've already been up for quite a bit. So, but that's good. But but for me, from now, like I was saying to Pam on the last slide, while we're not daylight savings, I'm going to be moving all mine till 12:30. So I'll be on half an hour before I need to be now. So Cynthia says, I love elephants too, Eden.
Rosalie said she didn't know Zach crochets. He's learning and he's doing very well with it too. He's made 2 washcloths and he's making something else.
He's doing, and he makes bracelets too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Enid said, if I could give an apple to a big African elephant, I would die from happiness.
But you know what?
We have a elephant sanctuary here. It's not open to the public, but it's like really close to where I live.
That's cool.
Over.
Enid's name again.
Enid. I ain't saying the other one either. People can bribe me with how much they are, but I'm not saying it.
Angel Renee, it is Sunday for the 2 Aussies.
Yeah. Me and the one below me.
I'm backwards, so I have to make sure I point it opposite.
We're in Australia. But mind you, both myself and Kirsty being in Australia, I'm half an hour ahead of her. And we're in the same country.
The half an hour thing is what gets me.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
but then when we go forward,
it's all by the hour. It's not like a half hour off. It's a full hour. So
yeah, half an hour. So when I'm 1:18, so Kirsty is 12:58.
48.
Doesn't hit 1 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
So by the time I hit 1:30, then Kirsty will be 1 o'clock. Zed said Buenos Dias jumping frog. I can't speak Spanish, but yeah, I know that says hello.
Bien, well, thank you. Bien means good. And then she said thank you to jumping frog.
Yeah. So we'll go here. So
Español es muy mal, but I can
know who you were, but now I remember. That's okay. Rosalie, I remember you because you were up on Cynthia's game night yesterday because Mr. Joyful put you down in the red because you have a rose in your name. So I remember that one. So Sarah said, Lisa, what's your dream project? Oh, God, what isn't my dream project? I do want to, on my bucket list, I do want to make some socks. I do want to try an amigurumi. But I got yarn that I want to use up before I do anything else, which I should be doing while I'm sitting here, but I will in a minute because I want to finish my coffee before it gets too cold. Nothing worse than a cold coffee, and I can't zap it in a microwave because I don't have one. Zach, you made me remember my old channel name, Rosalie. Okay. Yeah, okay. Didn't know that one.
Zach, what was your old channel name called?
Yeah. What was it called? That would be nice. Because I didn't know you had one before. I only know you from Zach's Crafts and More.
Sarah did this send
I
in
think I
virtual
know
hug.
you had another channel.
I have 2 more channels.
I got one.
I have 2 other channels. One is one has a couple of videos on it. It was my kids and I were gonna do it and start it and do stuff in the car. But then they got older before my phone kept falling, so it just didn't happen. But it's still there. And the videos that I did are still there. They're pretty.
No, I just got one. So
I may put some more videos on that other one. We'll see. So I'm liking the stamped cross stitch, by the way. Because basically it's got the pattern. I mean, the pattern with the symbols and everything is stamped right on here. But
now I reckon that's the best way if you're going to do a cross stitch if it's got it on there so you know where they are. But I do like what Crystal's doing with where she's done that big log cabin.
oh yeah, the canvas.
Yeah, that would be that would probably be something I'd like to try too, but not yet.
I used did that.
Yes, Crystal, I was wondering why you were speaking Spanish. And she said, yes, if anyone is wondering, I am trilingual.
I am not. I used to speak Spanish very well, but I have lost it. I need to
I'm not
speak it more
bilingual.
often. The girl I work with is Mexican, so I mean I could speak it with her now, but I went so long without having anybody to speak it to, so I just kind of lost it. But
that's the thing. If you don't have someone to speak it with, then you lose it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You sort of you lose all that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Rosalie
I'm
said
sure it's in the back of my mind somewhere.
Rosalie says, I have 2 channels, but only post on this one. From now on, crocheting crafts are my life. So.
Oh, yeah, Nina does embroidery. She's embroiderous.
Yeah, I was just going to put that up on the screen so people could see embroiderous.
But this is my first stamped cross stitch. All of my other cross stitches are just counted. And I've created my own.
This is for you.
This is yes.
I did try learning Maltese, but that didn't last long.
Do what?
I was learning Maltese there at one stage, but yeah, that lasted more than 2 seconds. Well, that's not an easy language to sort of pick up on either. So I sort of
very little German. Now, when I lived over there, I picked up a little bit. So I mean, I could get by, but no. But now my Spanish was very, that was my minor in college. So, I mean, I knew it well. But like I said, I lost it. I'm sure it's in the recesses of my brain somewhere. So.
Regina said the last kit that she got was an Addy cloth, and it was so small I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could count this up here. Let's see.
Hi, Michelle.
Actually, I would need a measuring tape.
Are you still doing Michelle? Did you end up finishing the baby hat that you were doing?
Oh, yeah, I finished it up on the other. I just haven't woven in the ends.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I just got to weave in the tail.
As always. It's always the weaving in.
But see, it turned out quite a bit bigger. I should have stopped it 1 row smaller. So it's a little bit bigger than this other one, but
that doesn't matter if it's for a young child. Some of them will wear it and they'll grow into it.
Well, they said to do it for infants, but that gray one would fit my grandson, so we'll just send it to them and hopefully they can use it.
Yeah. they might be able to, he'll probably grow into it as well. So, but I'm gonna try and finish this one today.
Peanut
But
said
I've got
she
batteries.
recommends that you kit your own project, and she recommends daily cross stitch, and they have a freebie daily. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to, yeah. That's cool.
That'd be cool. Eden goes, hi,
We'll
Michelle.
have to check out. Ouch.
Everyone's saying hi, Michelle. And Eden said, sorry, Eden, I'm so tired. I thought they were mispronouncing my name. The only person that mispronounced your name is me.
Yeah.
But I think everybody else doesn't have a problem. I'm the only one.
She's working. She's working on those baby blankets. She's so many things to do, so little time. I know. It's okay though. You'll get them done.
I done.
You get them done while we're talking, Dawn, and then you never know how many you might get done. Sometimes I'll be talking away to you guys and doing this, and sometimes until Pam starts reading the chat, I'm thinking, oh yeah. Sometimes I forget about the chat. But there. So in this also, Etsy has loads of cross stitch charts you can buy. Lots of cross stitch designs have freebies on their sites / blogs. Okay.
See, I have a cross stitch pattern maker. So I meant to bring that in here and I didn't do it. I said I was going to bring that in here and I forgot. But I took a picture and I created my own cross stitch designs.
Okay.
But yeah, this one I bought. Well, actually, did I buy this one?
And Regina says, "Hi, Dawn Yandol. You'll get it done, hon. You sure will get it done."
I was trying to think if this is one I bought or if this is one that I was sent to test. I think this is one I bought. But anyway, I got this from that VIP cross stitch.
Okay. Angel Renee said, I'm listening with the headphones in bed. Waiting for the
Woohoo!
Angel Renee's waiting for the kids to fall asleep.
Lisa, I'm on my 22 just club and I'm crocheting it.
You know what? You are just a knitting and a crocheting machine. You know that, don't you?
Yep.
I love it. So you just do the length and the width as long as you like it, do you?
Yep.
Okay. I'll have to try that theory out. When the time, and Eden's laughing at me.
Why?
I'm going to have to try that because I said I'm going to have to try your theory out to how long I. Oh, she's cheering on video.
I do 30 in knitting and crocheting.
All right, so then if I was going to do 30 in knitting, I'd probably go 30 rows up.
Yep.
Because don't they say that if it's that long width-wise, it's the same length-wise?
Yep.
See, I do listen at some things.
It's not for me, though.
But then I
think sometimes not usually.
But sometimes I think too, you know what? Why not suit it to make the way that you want to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Because some people might want to do it that way and others might not want to do it that way.
That's the whole thing about knitting or crocheting. It's unique. It's you. It's who you are.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, for sure. Dawn said, I need to focus like Lydia. Yeah. I think we can all learn a lot off Lydia.
You just have to put your mind to it. And that's what I do.
Yeah.
Focus.
But I get bored doing the same thing.
Yep. That's why I'm switching back and forth crocheting this time. To one knit, one crochet. One knit, one crochet.
Yeah.
Before I
that
was
way-
just before I was just knitting 10 of them and then crochet 10 of them.
Maritza,
So this
how are you?
way, you know,
But when you do it like that, but at least you're doing one knitted and one crochet, one knitted, one crochet. It
Yep.
it brightens it up a little bit. But I'm going to try and get this one done because I'll be so glad to see the end of it because it goes on and on and on. But
Pretty though.
it is a pretty one, but I wouldn't pay nearly $15 for it.
For what?
This
That
one, this is the one that I got from Spotlight.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look that up, but no, I wouldn't pay $15 for it. See, I was looking down. Let's see.
See this one?
Oh wow.
oh wow. I like that blue.
And I did this one in a yellow and a pink. It was yellow, pink, and a light blue. But at the time when I went to look at it, I think it was nearly $15, or it was $15. I'm thinking, yeah, you can stay there. I'll wait for you to get down in price before I go and buy you.
The bundle of loves here right now, it's on sale, but our regular price is $13.99, and it's on sale for $9.79 on the Lion Brand website.
Yeah, and I think it was $14.99, and it was down to $8 when I got it.
Oh look, and then they have
It's
the
a quick
minis.
cross
You can get
online,
a
it's
6-pack minis of all the colors. There's that blue one you've got, but a 6-pack of minis is only.
Oh yeah.
But it's their minis, but they're $11.99. You get all 6 colors.
Oh, they'd be nice. We didn't have all 6 colors. We only had the blue, and the yellowy, pinky one.
Let's see here. See, I didn't even know there was such a thing as a bundle of love. Okay, so they got this one, which is like a baby color, or like.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I've got that I just finished with, but in the bigger skein. That's exactly the same one that I just finished.
So then we can get it with pink and blue and green and yellow.
Yeah, and that comes up nice. That color. That's a really nice one. That one I do like that one. But we only had the 2 colors, so I thought, oh well, I'll just get 2 of each.
This one's called chamomile.
Chamomile?
That's the name of the one that's the one you have. That's
Okay. Oh, chamomile. Okay.
And then the blue one is called Oasis. Is that what it says on yours? Big. Oasis.
Yeah, Oasis is what I've got.
Okay.
And it looks like but when you do it, it does look like an oasis. I'll show you. So that way you get to see it, see?
Ooh, that's pretty, Lisa.
It's pretty the way it's working up.
I love the way, and that's only just the bag a day pattern. That's that Suzette pattern. That's all that I do. And it always comes up really, really nice. And I even do it in the solid colors too. I just do it the same way. If you all do like what Maritza said done with typing yarn, and then I will drop your link. And Regina said, sorry, booted myself, forgot to plug my phone up. Don't you hate that? And Cynthia's gone. Cynthia said, well, that looks good. Beautiful. Thank you, Cynthia. I loved it. You know what? I will use variegated yarn like this, but I do not color control. I just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the way it turns out. But that's me, and I know I know everybody's different in what they do, but I just like to do it. And if it makes a nice pattern to like what it's doing, well, it's just me. I love doing it that way.
For me, it depends on the yarn. Like if it's a long patterning or long stripe of the yarn, and I'm making like a shawl or a blanket or anything, and it stops like and goes from one color abruptly to another color, and it leaves it in the middle, I'll back it out and change it. But if it's like that, where it's just like short color changes, I let it go.
Yeah. This one is very short in a way of colours.
Yeah.
There's no sooner do you start with the white, and next minute you're in the sky blue. So you're not really getting enough chance to. And if you're lucky enough, it may sort of the light blue might match up with the light blue underneath. If you're lucky.
Yeah.
But, I like it. It's just me. Michelle don't like colour controlling either.
And I don't, like I said, I mean, only if it's like, I keep forgetting I moved everything around. Like if it's like one of the cakes that has like, that starts with like yellow and then it changes from yellow to like dark blue.
And Tiffany says, love the design that yarn is leaving behind. Yes, Tiffany, I love it too. It's just, it's just magnificent on how it, sort of, it does,
Mm-hmm.
And Joy says, I like the ugly look you're getting with the colour pulling. I like it because it's the same when I do beanies. If I use a variegated yarn, I never can colour control that either. I just go with the way it goes.
Mm-hmm. Well, wasn't it?
It's just
was it
me.
the washcloth I was knitting the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Was it on my live that I was doing the washcloth?
You were doing something. Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, because of the pink. But it pulled up really cool looking.
That's pretty.
Yeah, because you were asking about how many
to cast on.
Yeah, that's right. Because you were asking and
yes, like that now. I can see it now.
Yeah, I mean it pulled really cool. I mean, I didn't even know it had these little gray bits in it until I started working with it. Look, you can see like.
And so you look like you got a big X there down the bottom there.
And then right here too, nice. So it's making like this little diamond.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's
what I like. That's one thing I like about the variegated wool, because you just don't know how it's going to shape.
Mm-hmm. But see, this is what it looked. Where'd it go? I've lost it. Well, it's around here somewhere.
Oh, you lose a lot of things, Pam. That's nothing new.
I do.
Did you find your sewing needle from last week?
No.
I was going to ask her that too.
I just got another one. It's around here somewhere. I'll find it eventually.
See, when I finish this one, I've got pink and white, a dark pink and a light pink up further, which I'll do the same pattern, but instead of being, I think this is only about 150 stitches, but I'll probably do 200 on that one. Sort of thing.
Lisa,
I forgot.
craftonline.com.au is shot and see if you can find some stuff, because they also sell branded yarns.
Who was that?
craftonline.com.au.
Oh, okay, yeah. They have stuff too, do they?
Yeah, they sell like the Nat, Lion Brand. I'm
going to write that down. Craft Online. Someone also said Craft Online. Is it the Knitting Co?
Yeah, they have some stuff. It's expensive though.
Yeah, I went and had a look because Ginny from Ginny Chat and More, she was saying about it, and I'm thinking, I'll go over and have a look. Yeah, I'm not buying. It's too expensive.
Yeah, there's Oz Yarn as well. They have bamboo and cotton like a blend. I think it's like 70-30, and that's not too bad. But they've got limited colouring, so that's kind of.
Okay, I'll go and look at that when later, and I'll get onto it, because we got one in the city of Melbourne called Morris and Sons, but they're just way too expensive. I walked in once and I walked out and never walked back in. I thought the amount of yarn that you're asking for it, I can go to Spotlight or Linkcraft and buy it, and I'm only doing it to donate for to a place called Kogo, so then that way they know people that need blankets, scarves, hats. Yeah. I'm not going to go and pay $15-16 to get 10 hats out of it just to donate. If I'm going to do that, I'll do it for myself.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Not to to do that. Regina says, I have too much stress for colour pulling yarn. I wouldn't be able to stand it. That'd be me. Oh, Enid said her cat was watching this live with me. LOL. Your cat can watch as much because I haven't seen Tiny yet.
He's laying at my feet.
Oh.
He's laying on my feet on a poncho that I made.
But yeah, I sort of do look online to see what there is around. But the one that I like getting from Spotlight is the their brand, but it's the USA one. Hang on, I'll grab one so you can have a look, so I can show you. Hang on. So that way I get the proper thing. Hang on, I'll just put my camera off and I'll show you guys. But it is a really nice yarn to crochet with. We'll get this one. So in that way I get the right naming of it, because I don't want to give you guys the wrong name. All right, this one's called the Spot Saver, but it used to have a different name. Yeah, I think it was the US Spot Saver, but this is our one.
Mm-hmm.
But this used to be $8.50, and now it's $9.50. But I don't mind, because you are getting 312 meters per yarn, and that makes a good blend. I could get, because I've got 4 of each color, so I'll do dark pink, white, light pink, probably back into the dark, but I'll get a decent sized blanket, 200 stitches wide, and I'll use it right up. So my best friend that normally is in the chat, it's her daughter's little fellas and daughter that I call my great niece and great nephews. I did her daughter one in green and white, but I knitted it. But it was too big for the kite, but she put it away because she said when bedtime comes, when she gets into a bed, it's going to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the boys, when the boys came, I did theirs with the mill-end, but I didn't do it as wide. But it would be wide enough for them to grow into until they get older. But she would have them in like a little beanbag on the floor, and if it's cold, it'll be across them just to keep them warm while they're laying there. If Bluey was on or the Wiggles was on, just so she can quickly do some work. At least she's got something that's over them. So, but the little one, she needs an updated blanket, because I did hers in 2 greens. I'm thinking, yeah, she's grown up to be, what is she, eating 3 this year? I think she's 3 this year. So I'm thinking, a little girl, I think it's time she has, not that she's a girl, because she likes the mud. She likes to go out and see the truck coming along. Oh, yeah, she's into everything. But just nice to update her blanket for us. So
yeah.
Then one of the boys will probably get that blanket. Or either that, I'll probably do theirs too. So once I do this one, I'll just, I'll get into that one. Then that gets rid of that one. And then I can decide what I'm going to do for the boys. With everything else. So, yeah. Regina says, I want to make a white Afghan with touches of colour.
That would be pretty.
That would be pretty.
So do it.
Take the plunge and do it. Do your white and then just, do whatever colour that you would like to do. I'm one of these, whereas if it's a boy and if they say they want red, well, I will do red.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of these that boys have got to have blue because they're a boy.
Right. I just make whatever. But when Trevor was little, he picked out the colors for his and his brother's blankets, and he picked out rainbow. So they both have rainbow blankets. Rainbow colors. Yeah.
Yeah, I did that for a friend. I knitted up a rainbow blanket for her and her partner. Oh, they loved it. But mind you, that was 700 stitches knitting.
That's
broken my circular needles once.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it done. But next time I thought, I won't knit it next time. I'll just crochet it because it's going to be quicker and faster.
Good night, Crystal.
Night, Crystal. Hope you had fun.
Good night, Crystal.
We sort of, yeah, it was a learning curve because you don't know until you do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to do it again, I'd probably say no now. But if I had to do it again, I will, because the colours were so nice with the red, the yellow, the purple.
Yeah.
It just turned out really, really, really nice. But I think the next one I might like to do or attempt to do in the same sort of thing. I might do it with the Aboriginal colours. Do the red, yellow, the black, like that sort of thing. But I want to get the right colour, red, yellow. Black, you don't have to worry about black because black's black. But red and yellow, you get so many different shades of red and yellow.
Right.
I want to make sure I get the right one. Regina says, I'm loving finding blue things for girls. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same. When my girls were little, if they were outside, it was the dark colours. You know, the navy blue tracksuit pants, black tracksuit pants. They didn't, I didn't always put them in pink. But, and then I think depends on the child too, to what colour, whether it suits them or not.
Right.
Because, you could say, yeah, I've got girls, I'm going to put them in pink. Pink's not for every single girl, though.
No.
It's,
Some girls don't like pink. Some girls are not girly girls. They don't want to do the pink.
no.
Or even some girly girls just don't like pink. Like Lisa Ladybird, she doesn't like pink.
And I mean, like I said, I'll knit and crochet with pink. Like I said, I'm going to do a pink blanket. But I wouldn't say necessarily that everything in my thing is pink. I will knit with pink, but depends on what I'm going to use the pink for.
Yeah. I pretty much like all colors. I mean, pink makes my eyes bluer.
Yeah, I don't know what colour suits me best.
Like if I want my eyes to look like crystal clear blue, pink will do it. I used to say I had rainbow eyes. They're blue, but depending on what I'm wearing, depends on the shade of blue they are.
Regina said she looks good in blue. You know what I do? I just put on whatever colour. If it suits me, it suits me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. As long as I'm dressed and not naked.
Yeah, kind of. That's my style now. My style now is if it's clean.
Yep, it goes on.
Which luckily or not luckily. Hey Cindy. We have
Hey Cindy
and stuff, so I just put on my work shirt and go on my merry way.
Yep, it just unless I'm going out, it depends on what I'm. But then, it's like that with funerals. Remember, you go to funerals and it's always got to be black.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone had to be. But have you noticed now, lately, the last few years, that black has trended out, and everyone's going in like colourful stuff or blues or something instead of the black.
I just wear whatever I can.
I noticed that with the funeral when at the start of the year, I thought, I'm just going to wear navy blue. That'll be okay. But a couple of them just turned up in their normal street clothes. I'm thinking, okay, I probably could have came in my shorts then I would have felt at home.
Good night, Angel Renee.
Night, Angel Renee. Oh, we got to get up at 4:30. Okay, you better go to bed because what is it over there? About 10:30, 11 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
That's late.
Yeah, because sometimes, it just depends. Like if I'm going to the funeral, I'll usually try to dress a little nicer than I would if I'm going just to the funeral home after I get off work. Because then I just wear what I have on and I just go. Because, most people don't care.
No. Yeah, Lulu said it's 11 o'clock for her. Cindy said it's 11 o'clock for her. And then Cynthia said, hugs Angel Renee.
For Cynthia, it's almost midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still doing your taxes, Cynthia? You were doing that 2 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll be glad when you get the end of that. Be so glad. And you know what I did the other day? I was doing someone this blanket. I'm thinking, hang on, I think I'm going the wrong way. Instead of me turning it to go this way, I was going this way. And I was wondering why it looked so different. So I had to frog it and go back to the way that I was doing. Cindy said, yes, it's getting late, but I'm popped in to say hi, hello to you. I am so glad that you did pop in. It's just a matter of making sure we get the timing right, which I think maybe I have now. I am. Don't think I'm going to bed tonight. Like Pam said, if you need a break, you can always pop in there for half an hour or 45 minutes. I love the colour of your blanket. So pretty. It is, Cindy. And you know what? It's even crocheting up really pretty. It's so nice to crochet with. I would definitely go back for this again, but not at $15.
Mm.
No, I don't see the justice of $15 for donation.
Mm-hmm.
If it was going to my two little great nephews, I probably would say, yep.
Yeah.
But not for donating. But then I might even try, I'm saying on my bucket list, another thing I'll put on the bucket list, I wouldn't mind trying to do crochet cushion covers.
Mm-hmm.
Or knit them, depending what I fancy.
Let's see.
Kelly's going hi to Cindy.
Regina said she was worried about Cindy yesterday. Someone told her she'd left to check the weather and then she never saw her again. And you know what, Regina? I was in Chandler's when all those storms were coming through, and she was worried about you because they were talking about being in Arkansas. But then I popped over and you were in a different live, and so I told her you were over there chit-chatting. So she was relieved.
Cindy said, just saw that floating across your screen, so I thought I'll write that yarn word. Yeah, I just thought it's doing the banner across. Then that way people can, whenever they feel like dropping it down,
Mm-hmm.
dropping it down and, at least they see it when it goes across.
Yeah.
And that. So I got my live schedule for next week.
Yeah, because when I was looking up right before you popped me up on the thingy, I was, I told you I was looking for the chat, but I put it up on my phone. There wasn't anything there. And I'm like, what do you mean there's nothing there? I've been chatting, but then I saw it was the one you scheduled for next week. So
Yeah. Thought before I come on, I'll schedule next week's one. So that's ready for 12:30. But I've normally I had been putting the the date to what day I'm going on, but then I was going to go back and go chit chat number 1, chit chat. I thought no, I'll start it fresh. So tonight's one or today's one is chit chat number 1.
mm-hmm.
So next week's going to be chit chat number 2. So as from that, I'll follow on. So then that way.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it'll still go into the playlist on the lives, but it'll just have that title chit chat 1 or chit chat 2.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with mine. Good night, Pamela. Have a good night. Hope you feel better soon.
Bye, Pamela. Have a good sleep.
Good night, Pamela.
Sweet dreams. Just don't have Eden sing Sweet Kitty to you. Oh, Soft Kitty, is it? Oh, yeah, there you go, Soft Kitty. Yeah, you'll be dreaming about kitties. Joy said, I haven't seen her in a couple of days.
Who are we talking about? Hold up.
I don't know who wasn't around. Everyone's saying good night to
Tina.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Tina. I was going to say, didn't I seen her? Yeah, probably like you seen her in someone's chat the other day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I saw her in Granny D's or not.
Oh no, she was in Michelle Crochet with Kansas live last night with the devotion. That's where I seen her. Because I was on quickly.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur.
Yep.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Yeah, Eden's got the T-shirt of that, haven't you? Yeah, Eden's got the T-shirt of that. But yeah, I'm sure I seen her in Michelle's live last night. Comment. Lydia, were you in Michelle's live last night? Well, yesterday for you when she was doing her devotion?
No,
Oh.
I'm not up that early.
Only I'm on because it's 10:30 here. That's the only reason why I'm on. Sometimes I will
I
comment
don't
and
usually
say that I'm
get
here.
up like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I sort of get on, and sometimes I'll just sit and I'll thumbs it and listen, and then there'll be times I will say hello, depending on what I'm doing. So, hi Tia, how are you? I think now, if I'm right, Tia is in Queensland, maybe.
Lisa,
Yes. Oh, look at you go, girl! Look at yours. I reckon you'll have 100 by the end of the night.
well, I don't know about that.
Well, you're really pulling them out. Regina said tough titty said, hang on, my jump just chatted. Tough titty said the kitty, but the milk's still warm.
We used to always say still good. Same everything else. That's how much I got done. That little teeny tiny spot of white.
Hang on, we gotta have a look, see how much you done. Oh yeah. Well, at least you got a little bit done.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Cross stitch is not. It's not for somebody that wants it done in a hurry.
No.
It is not in a hurry kind of thing.
Tiffany, not Tiffany. Cindy said, "Great to see you all." Hi, Zach Craftsmore. Great to see you all as well. Such a wonderful group of folks.
Needle.
Yes, we are a great group of folks here. We just like to come in, chit chat, work on our stuff.
We was on earlier.
Oh, Tia's doing the doing Coco Crocheting Moore's Coco Crochets cow along. They're doing it on the calendar from Sydney. Have you seen that, Christy? Coco's one? No. And each month she's been drawing the colours out towards the end of each month, and that's what they're doing. And I did see one up for, I think it's May, I think. But yeah, they've been doing it, and it's the colours in that one is really, really, really beautiful colours. One of the months had the in Sydney they have the Mardi Gras.
Good night, Cindy.
Night Cindy, the Mardi Gras parade.
Good night, Cindy.
That was really, really good too. So yeah, which had good colours. Cindy said, "Lisa, I'll come back when I have more energy. I'm about to fall asleep. Love you all." We love you too. You come back whenever you feel like coming back. Mostly we're Sundays anyway. But we try. It's just a matter of getting there. But I haven't watched the latest Coco's video because there is one there to watch. I'm pretty sure of it. I could be wrong. I know there is one there to watch. The colours that she's got. I'm just trying to see if it's there. It will be there. I know it is there. I did see it because I haven't watched it yet. And I've been watching. Is anyone familiar with Green Stick Cottage?
Yep.
YouTube channel. She's been doing her one with her blanket that she started in 2014.
Oh, okay.
She's finishing it off. She's doing it as the 100-day project.
I'll have to go check it out. I didn't realize she was doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's one there that I'm up to. It's got day 38 with a bonus. She's only just posted it an hour ago. So I've been watching hers and watching hers transform too. I'll see if I can I'll get a channel and see if I can link it in so people, if they want to go across.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's another Pamela.
Yeah, that's it. Now share. No, I don't want to share, do I? I want to copy it and put it in.
I think you do have to say share though, and then you can copy after you click share. It'll say copy link.
Yep. So I'll see if it's paste. Now her name was Pamela.
So Kelly, how was your chili? Kelly was making vegetarian chili last night.
Oh yeah, was that the one which was cutting the sweet potato?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, now I've just
right. She says she's running out. She may not have heard it. She may have already been gone.
Oh, bye, Kelly. Now I've dropped Pamela's link in the chat if you want to go across and check her out. But yeah, she's doing this big Afghan.
Yeah, she is.
So if anyone wants to go over and check out what she's doing. I did put Pamela's name last. I didn't put it. Yeah, Kelly said thanks. So if anyone ever wants to check the Pamela's live with her Afghan, she's doing the links in the link. If you fancy going across to check her out and see what she's up to, because I've been watching her bit by bit. She'll tell you each day. I've done square number, say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that'd be like, say, row 7. Then the next day would be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in that row. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. But they're little blocks that she's joining, little crocheted blocks she's joining. I'm going to see if I can. I'm just going to
I did. Okay, cool.
Share the screen for a minute.
Regina said she used to make a Wendy's chili recipe that tastes alike. I did too. Wendy's chili has gone downhill, or ours has anyway. It used to be so good. I used to love it. I still get it every once in a while, but it just doesn't taste the same.
Hang on. I'll cancel that one. I'll just see. Now, share the screen by pressing share the screen. And then I'll go share screen again. And then after I do that, Pam, how do I put up Pamela's thing?
Click on your little window tab. You want to present, share screen, and then click on like the Chrome tab or the window tab or the entire screen. You just got to click on the different ones. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Great. You sure does.
Hang on.
Good night, Enid.
Hang on. I'll just hang on. I'll do it again. Present. Hang on. So I present. We share the screen. As you can tell, I'm still learning how to do this bit, don't you?
Yep. And then you just click on the one that has hers. You should be able to see it. Like when you click on it, it should show her stuff. Like before you hit share now or whatever. Let's see. Regina said, no, it doesn't taste the same. She thinks they changed the recipe. Agreed.
Okay, let's see how I'm trying to also remember the way, here we go. Is it, that's not
Compared us again. Okay, so go back to share screen.
Go back. I'm trying to also remember the way Ursula does it too, because she does it too.
Okay, so if you go to share screen, okay, so I don't have her pulled up, but I can share screen too. Like
I know. I'm getting. I'm trying to. I'm getting used to doing this too.
What are your options at the top when you hit share screen? Do you have
Well,
Chrome
when I hit
tab, window, entire screen, or what do you have? What does it say?
Well, when I go to settings, it's to share the screen. I've got slides, extra camera, video file, and then share screen.
Click on the first one.
The slides.
And then does it have the current StreamYard, and then it should have another.
It has Google Slides or your computer.
Okay, no. Wait a minute.
Hang on. So I'll get there if I keep practicing.
Okay.
Then
Okay. So present, click share screen.
Hang on. Present. Yeah, I was clicking on settings. You got share. You got slides, extra camera, video file, and share screen.
Okay, click share screen.
Yeah.
Okay, now when that pops up, what does it say?
It'll have share screen is easy with 2 monitors. Share screen. Then I go. And then I can go. Then it's got a little square for don't show these tips again or share screen. So I click on share screen.
Yep.
And then it comes up. Choose what to share. StreamYard.com wants to share the contents of your screen. So you got Chrome tab, Windows, entire screen.
Okay, when you click on Chrome tab,
yeah,
it should give you all the other tabs that you have open. It should have one that says like YouTube. If you're trying to share Pamela's YouTube channel, is that what you're trying to share?
Yeah.
It should have the little red YouTube symbol. Does it have that?
No.
Okay, click on window.
Window. And then it comes up with a Chrome StreamYard.
Do you have her thing open in another window?
No, but would it be better?
You have to have her open in another tab before you can share it.
All right, I'll do that now. Hang on, it would be better. I'll open up the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way, then I can get hers to open. Yeah, I forgot I needed to open that one.
Yeah.
And then I go to down to Pamela's one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what did I say her channel name was?
Green Stick.
That's it, Green Stick. As soon as I get the green, I know where I'm heading. I will get this one day, ladies. One day. It all takes time.
Yep.
Green Stick Cottage. That's the one. So now if I open hers up and now if I open it up as I don't know if she's just got photos of it though. That's the only thing.
If it's just the photos, then go to her community tab and you should be able to open it.
Yeah, let's see if she's I'm just checking to see if she's got
doing it as short.
I know she's got it in a video. Yeah, hers are short, so would that be better to open a short?
Click on her shorts tab and it should have it all there.
Yeah. She's got a lot of them there.
And then once you get there, then now you can go back and click share and then you should be able to see her channel and click share, and then you can go back over to her. After you share the screen, go back over to hers and click on what you want us to see.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this now. Let's see if I get this right this time. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay, go back.
Remove the layout. Oh, remove from light school. We don't want you.
Okay. Nope.
I will get there. Hang on.
You closed the wrong thing.
I know I closed the wrong thing.
That's fine. Just go up and click on Green Stick Cottage up above.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I have been seeing hers, but I've been seeing it on Instagram. I've been seeing it on Instagram. Where did Lisa go? Lisa kicked herself out the window. She's back.
Yeah. All right. So now to remove this one, I remove from StreamYard.
Yeah.
So we can remove this one. All right. Now, did you get to see that?
Yeah, we saw it.
Okay.
I've been following her. I have been seeing her blanket. I've been following it on Instagram though. Yeah.
All right. Now we need to remove you.
Okay.
We don't want you up no more. That's it.
Okay, go back to share screen. Do you still have her thing open?
No, I can open it up again.
Just open
So
up anything. Yeah, and I'll show you what you needed to click on instead.
Yeah. Like I said, the more I learn how to do it, the more I will get there. Because it does take a while to get to learn to where things are. Because I've been sort of watching how I don't want you up. You go away. I want green. It's I've been trying to watch how Ursula does it, but it's
hard
a
to
bit.
see what
How
she's
did
clicking
you
behind
do that
the
on
scenes.
her phone?
Yeah, I don't because it's so small. I don't know how she does it on her phone. I guess she just knows where to click and what to click. So
I'm guessing she does because otherwise, now go share screen.
yeah, I always tell me not to show that other mumbo jumbo, but
Because it's got now in the Chrome tab, it's got Green Stick Cottage YouTube.
yep, click that.
Yep.
And then click share screen, and then it'll bring just up her thing. Yeah.
All right.
Thinking. But like once you get it pulled up, you can go back. Like, okay, now you've got her pulled up. Now click on your StreamYard tab.
Oh, yeah.
That way you
that
can see
is
what we can
pretty.
see.
See in there, and then that's day 38 there. But
Oh wow!
I'm not, probably like I said, I'm not sure exactly how. I'm learning. I'm getting there, but yeah. Eden says kicking yourself off screen there. I know I am, but that's the one that's here where the first one near our faces is the latest one that she's done.
Okay.
But
I have been following. I forgot. I have been. As soon as I saw the blanket, I was like, "Oh yeah!" But I've been seeing it. I've been following it on Instagram.
Yeah, but she did say she had started in 2014 and then just put it away. So then, and then she decided that this was the perfect time to come back and redo it. So
There.
yeah. All right, we will. You know what? I will get there one day. It's getting it slowly, but yeah, she's been doing it, and I thought, what a lovely blanket to what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see the finished product, though. That's the thing. Regina, go and subscribe to Green Stick Cottage and have a look. She's been doing amazing work on it. Amazing work.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me up on the panel. I'll catch you next weekend, hopefully.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Thank you for coming. So glad you came.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. I just thought I like to show it, but I will. The more I do share the screening, I think the more I'll get used to doing it.
Yeah. Well, and I forget. Like I should have put you on solo when you were doing the tour of your house, and I just didn't think about it.
Oh, no, that's okay. Regina said, I believe I'm subscribed to it. Well, Regina, go and have a look at her blank. I think she started. I don't know what row it was when she first started on day one, but I've been watching it all the way. I think I've got a couple that's probably on there to watch for me to watch, but I can't believe just how big the square she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing amazing.
Well, I finished up part 5 of the Faith crochet along today.
Oh,
so
cool.
Got to videotape it. It's getting huge. I just have to decide if I'm going to go through all 8 because I'm not making it for me. So I don't know how big I don't know. We'll have to see how big it gets.
Oh, okay, yeah. But you wouldn't believe, yours would be huge though.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done
I think if I keep going, it'll be about a queen size blanket. If I do all of it.
Well, that's big, isn't it?
Hi, Samira.
Hi, Samira. But yeah, no, I just think it's great, But then maybe I might do one of those calendar crochet long ones, but I might do one that's in, like Letitia's doing from Coco's Crochet. Use one of our calendars.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, it's a matter
I
of
think Butterfly Dreams. I think Jeannie's doing one like that too. You just
Yeah.
use your own calendar and then make up your own. Yeah.
and then it's a matter of making sure I've got the colours that is in
Right.
that calendar. If
Yeah.
I don't have the colours, I don't want to have to go out and have to buy the yarn.
Right.
And I don't want to have to use the same colours each month.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't even know where my calendar is. Because that fell off where I
I
normally
think
would
with
have it.
Jeannie, she said you don't even have to use a calendar from this year. You can just use an old calendar
Yeah.
and just pick
And
colors.
you could make it up too. What color you want?
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably what I will do, because I've got all different colours there to use.
I have a rainbow color yarn. I want to use make blanket.
Mm-hmm. I'm good, Samira.
So
Yeah, Regina said you can use any calendar, just show a picture of the calendar, the back of it. Yeah, I could do that too. Which I might do that, maybe towards the end of the year. What I might do is when the how the shops always get rid of this year's calendars because they're getting next year's in,
Mm-hmm.
and they try and sell them as quick as anything. So I might do that, go and get one, and then.
They may have some out now. A lot of ours have already put theirs on clearance.
Oh, okay. And it's only April. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look, but like I said, see, what I could probably do is I can probably use my calendar. See how I'll show you guys this month
Mm-hmm.
for our calendar. We're up to doing this one, if I did it.
oh
So-
wow.
Very pretty.
But then I don't have that blue, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Hey, Trina. But I think if you I think like Letitia says in at Coco's Crochet, it doesn't matter if it's not that blue. It could be any blue.
Yeah. Just yeah.
So that's a good idea. So
Thank you, Trina. She said thumbs up done.
thank you. But yeah, so I'll probably do that maybe more towards the end of the year, when if I keep that calendar, then I can do it with that calendar. Do 2023 for towards the end of the year maybe. And do it in the color, do it in the colors that they got, and then do, like, say, the pattern that I'm doing now. But then who was it? Was it you? Someone was doing it, and then using one solid color in between each month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
I've seen
maybe,
some people doing that. Yeah. I don't remember who it was, but they're doing a row of white between each month.
yeah. So I thought maybe I can do that too, is do a row of white in between each month. So in that way it blocks, at least you know which month was which.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should be writing my bucket list down.
You should be. So
I
Trina,
should be.
I am cross stitching tonight. I was knitting Thursday night, but I'm cross stitching tonight because I need to get started on this.
Yeah, we're always knitting or crocheting away, aren't we? I'm crocheting a blanket, and Lydia's crocheting. You're crocheting a washcloth now, aren't you, Lydia?
Yeah.
Yes.
You were knitting before. Joy said the Beatles' White Album would be easy. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I have not got them
Thanks,
Beatles
Zach.
album.
Zach went to listen to me sing. I need to do another song.
I was just going to say, when's the next song coming out? We're waiting.
Oh, I haven't done one in a while.
It's been a while.
Because I did so many at Christmas.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? You did about, what, 10?
I did a bunch, yeah. Because it was requested, so I did a bunch. Because I was going to do one a week. The week of December, so 4. And I ended up putting up a lot. But thanks, Zach.
Yeah, you need to bring out some more.
Thanks, Zach.
So Zach, Pam didn't sing you to sleep, or were you just watching? Michelle said, well, it's been great listening to you all. You've helped me get a lot accomplished, but it's getting late and it's time for me to head to bed. You have a wonderful rest of your day/night. You too, Michelle. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Michelle.
You know, Michelle,
Good night, Michelle.
I think all 3 of us on here, we also get a lot of things accomplished while we're up here.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, on the live on Pam's channel today, I finished. I got 2 stockings now, so they're done.
Oh, wow.
So I'll bring it up so you can have a proper look. So they're done. So there's 2 done, and that's navy blue. But it's a bit hard to tell that it's navy blue.
I can
But
see it.
It is navy.
Thank you, Trina.
So I did though. That's what I finished the second one today. So Trina's be creative, just connected to you. Yay!
Thank you.
I like how we all can connect together.
Zach said I didn't put him to sleep. Well, good.
Oh, that's good. So you get to come back and talk to us. Thank you, Joy. You know what? That's one thing I do enjoy is making. I think I counted the other day. I have about nearly 60 of them done.
Of the baby
Oh, wow.
Of those little booty things, yeah. Those stockings.
Yeah, and you wanted, what, 100?
I was going to see how many I have done by the time my birthday comes. So that makes another 2. And then I'll have to get them out and recount later and see. And actually write down how many I've got written down. So if I do have 60, well, I'm only 38 away. So it's getting there.
When is your birthday, Lisa?
June. Halfway in the middle. So, we'll get there. And I've got a lot of videos to catch up on YouTube to watch. And I've got a lot of DVDs to watch and everything. So, yeah, I'll probably get a lot more done by the time I'm finished.
Same. I was supposed to be editing videos today, but I also wanted to finish up that next thing of the faith blanket, and so I'll have to get that tomorrow.
If I did on the work day, I would have had cleaned my junk room. That's tomorrow. Doing.
Yeah, well, there's always another day to do it. Joyce,
Yep.
a Gemini too. Yeah, I am too. I'm a Gemini. And Lara, that you've seen on Pam's channel today, she's a Gemini, and she's born in June. Eden's a June baby, but she's a Cancerian. She got the second half of June. And my mum's the first half of July, and she's a Cancerian as well when she was alive. So, Chris said the only Fibre Sisters Gen V have the white spreading the months of their scrap calendar blankets.
Okay.
They have tutorials on their channels if you want to follow them. That's where I've seen. I knew somebody had the white in between.
Cynthia might be doing that too with the white.
Yeah, maybe it was Cynthia as well that I've seen do hers too. Zach says I'm a Cancer. I was born in July. What day is that? Rosalie, I'm a Gemini, but I was born in May. Yes. On my mum's side of the family, there's about 7 of us that are Geminis. and that
Wow.
ranged from May to June. So, and then the rest of all over the place. Well, Zach, you'd have to be, early July. The
July
2nd of July is my birthday. Wow. You're close to my mum's birthday. She was
Yeah.
born on the 4th of July.
Cynthia is doing doing the white.
Yeah, I am. See, I knew I'd seen it on two people's channels. I knew. But you know what? Isn't it fun? I don't know about you guys. You're watching everyone do all these beautiful work with their blankets and that. And I notice sometimes they start leading into one another thing. Oh, someone did this, but who was it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you're sort of trying to take notes so then that way you remember, okay, if they've got the white or the cream in between, well, that's what I should do too. And you know what? I probably could have done it with this one too, put white in between or a darker blue in between.
And then I forget if I said it on my live or if it was your live or if it was somebody else's live.
Oh, I know. It is. You'd start thinking. Yeah, Cynthia, you and Todd are both July babies. Cynthia, you're about the 20th or something, aren't you? Because I think I worked out I'm about a month older than you. I think that's how I worked it out last time when we were asking about birthdays. Because you're the next star sign. You're a Leo, I think you are, aren't you? So, I think that's what you are, Cynthia, a Leo. I could be wrong. You might be. Oh, no, that's right. Cynthia's a Cancerian, not a Leo. Yep. I remember now. You are a Cancerian. You're with Eden. I remember that. The 17th. See, I wasn't far off. A month and 1 day apart. We are. Yay! We may celebrate our birthdays together. Getting there. And now I think Todd's not a Cancerian, is he, Cynthia? He's a Leo, I think. I could be wrong. You'll soon tell me. Zach said you're the 17th, Cynthia. My brother who passed away, his birthday is the 19th. Oh. You know what? That's
It's 11:30 where I'm at night. Oh, you're in Jamaica. Cool.
oh, she's that far behind. Yay, another Cancerian. High five, Eden says. You know, that's what I like about it, because Eden's birthday, Cynthia, she's the 26th of June. She's 10 days after me. Oh, Todd's the first, so he's a Cancer too.
That's my grandbaby's birthday.
My cousin's fella, well, he's not little anymore because he's 32 this year. We were hoping he'll either come on the 4th of July or the 6th of July. My mum's birthday, my mum's wedding anniversary. But he came on the 5th. He came in between. So what a nice birthday, a late birthday present, but an early wedding anniversary. I thought that was great. 11:28 for Regina. I can't tell time, apparently. LOL.
Yeah, it's just at 12:30 up there. Yeah.
Oh.
11:30.
So Jamaica's not that far in front of you in time-wise, is it, Pam?
It's the same.
Same.
Mm-hmm. It's 11:30 here. Yeah, it's 11:30 there. Or 11:29.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Huh.
I didn't need until the chat.
I don't know. I guess I would have thought Jamaica was East Coast, but
So that still makes them 15 hours behind me.
Cynthia said she's got you as June 16th. Is that right?
Yep, I am. She has me as June 16th.
Cynthia, yeah, my birthday.
Lydia's is in
December.
My birthday
December.
is December 9th.
That's right. I should have remembered that because that's the same day as my niece. And you're a
Oh yeah.
Sagittarius. Yeah. She said, you guys don't look like you're going to bed anytime soon. Trinia, well, it's way too early for me to go to bed. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday for me. So, yeah, I don't need to go to bed anytime soon.
Yeah, I'll be going to bed here soon. I may not look it, but I'm tired.
And
I'm sleepy.
and Lydia will probably be going to bed soon because she's the same time as Pam.
Well, when I don't have to work, I stay up late.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I'll probably still be going 2 o'clock tomorrow morning and then get up at 7 o'clock to go and do what I need to do. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Eden
I
says usually
understand
my
that,
nap. Eden says usually my nap time, but wide awake today. Oh, Zach said April 26th, I may not be on YouTube. It's the anniversary of my brother's passing, and I sort of just shut down that date and want to be left alone. That is understandable, Zach. That is so understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia says, I do have yours, Lydia. We celebrated it in a video last year.
All right. I would just want to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you it's nice to let people sort of know that you're still, And then Chris did a emoji with a sad face for Zach. Yeah, that's the thing though, isn't it? It's
I lost my brother day after Mother's Day about 20 years ago.
Oh wow.
It's been 2 years this year since my brother passed away, so yeah. He's one of those that thinks he should have been an only child.
Your brother did?
Yeah. Oh, we had good memories.
My brother thinks when my mom had me, my brother said, darn it, I wanted another brother, not another sister.
Have you got a sister as well, do you, Lydia?
I have 2 sisters older than me.
Okay.
Oh, you're all right, Zach. You didn't bring us down. We're just,
No, you didn't bring us down. It's nice to know these things, so then that way, we're here to,
we're here to support you if you need it.
That's right. And if you need it that day when it comes, well, and if you want to do a live, well, we will come up and be there to, in the chat and support. Isn't that what we all do?
Yep.
Because we've all lost loved ones. So
see, Zach was in my life the other day because it was same day my dad passed away, and it was so hard on me. I'm like, do I really want to go on go do the live, or do I just want to skip it?
Mm-hmm.
And I went on live, and I almost did 2 hours that day because people was talking to me, and
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, it helps because it helps. Yeah, it's not going to bring the person back, but it's good that you're able to talk about it because there's people out there that have gone through the same situation as what you have or what Zach has. And Zach said, Lydia was crying on her live, almost cried with her.
Aww.
Yep.
It's we've all been there. We've all lost loved ones, and it's where was YouTube when I could have done with it when my dad passed away.
Mm-hmm. And if no one's lost a loved one, y'all are very lucky.
Yeah, everyone's very lucky if they haven't lost a loved one yet. Or, See, my girls have never known.
I wish my grandmother was still alive. My mom's mom and my dad's mom.
Well, I lost my dad.
I would love to show them how I crochet and knit.
Well, I lost my dad's mum when I was about 6. I don't remember her at all because I didn't see a lot of her. But my dad's dad, I lost him when I was 18 when I lost my dad, so it would have been about 16 when I lost him. And then my mum's dad, I never met because he passed away when my mum was 2.
Mm.
And then my mum's mum remarried again, I was only, I think, 6 weeks old or something when he passed away. So I don't never met him. And then when she remarried, the guy that she was married to, we only ever called him an Uncle Ben. And yeah, he was a bit of a nutcase. But my nan, then my mum's mum, I've had right up until I was 16, I think it was. And then she passed away. And then I lost my dad at 19. Lara was born in 92. He went in 89, so I would have been about 18. I was working at the time, but then my girls never got to meet either of their grandfathers because they both had passed away. And the one there on their dad's side, he came to Australia but went back to Malta because he didn't like being here. He liked being in Malta, but he passed away over there, but they never got to meet him. And my mum lived with us even until 10 years ago when she passed away. Well, 11 this year until she passed away. And I believe their other nan's still alive because we don't see nothing of them because their dad just sort of went, so the only way they get to see the other nan if I make the effort and take them there. Otherwise, he doesn't bother making the effort and saying, look, I'm going to be at such and such a place for a coffee if you want to come. And, the girls can see their nan. He doesn't do none of that. So, okay, your loss.
Exactly.
So Zach said, my dad doesn't like his birthday, January 29th, because his mother-in-law passed away one day before his birthday, and his mum passed away one day after his birthday.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame him. I don't think I'd like my birthday like that. That would be devastating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I'm not using the, I'm going to use that crocheting hook that I was using the other day for a different type of wool and see if it still squeaks.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one yet. Maybe the Mandela ombre, maybe that might work better with that.
Was that the purple one or was that the blue one?
That was the blue one, that 6.5 one.
I'm surprised that one was squeaking, being that it's aluminum, that it's metal, but
Yeah, it squeaked, and
Hmm.
and I think, oh, okay. But then it probably didn't help with the yarn either.
Mm.
The yarn probably wasn't the best to use with it either. So I'm just thinking, which I got the Mandela ombre there, so it might work better with that. I'll see how I go. If it squeaks with that one, then I don't know what I'm gonna. Maybe that. Oh, you know what?
Yay!
No, I'm not going to use it with the ombre one. I'm going to use it with this one. That's what I was going to do. Was use it with this one because it's thicker yarn again. Thick, but not as thick as the Ogo.
Yeah.
I'll see how I go with it with that one. Is Eden leaving us? Hey, Pam, hoping to see your beanie tomorrow.
Just hoping to wear it.
Okay. Yeah, it should be. Be the weather for it. Yeah, I'll probably wear. Yeah, I'll see what. Yeah, well, if it's cold in the morning when I've got to go to the shops, I'll wear it in the car. And then walk out and wear it. But those colours were gorgeous that you done. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll probably use it for that one. Maybe that'll work better.
Rosalie said somebody said you can use a dryer sheet on the hook to help with squeaking.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried that.
I
did
haven't
do
heard about that. Oh,
I will try that. I did do the one like what Bridget said the other day by doing it, rubbing it in the hair,
Yeah.
in my hair.
really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She just said you get it and just rub it in your hair. Because your hair
Oh, wow.
produces a lot of oil, saves you going out and buying the oil. So I thought that worked. That worked a bit. So, but that's good. That was a good idea. So I'm going to keep that in mind too. But that one's a good idea about the dry sheet
Mhm.
or a bit of powder. Wonder how you go with using baby powder.
Now I have heard that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. A little bit of baby powder. Yep, I've heard that too.
And you can use the baby powder on your knitting needles too. It helps stop
Really?
on the knitting needles. I think someone can quote me if they're a knitting needle. If you rub it on your hands and rub a bit on your needle, it helps stop from sweating hands and it's slipping off your needle.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
I learned something.
Mm-hmm.
Zach said I should probably give Lisa a thumbs up. I think you should too, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do. I knew about the knitting needles, but I was just thinking. I wonder if it would work with the crocheting hook. Not that I got any, but I might give it a try. Go and buy some.
Yeah, pick it up. I don't
Go
know
and
if I
pick
have
it
any.
up
I think I have some floating around here somewhere.
and see how I go. And see how that works. Because you never know, do you? Because I'm prepared to try anything. But then again, it probably wasn't the right sort of hook to use on that Ogo either.
Yeah, probably needed one a little bit bigger.
Yeah. But like I said, I wasn't going to buy another Ogo again, but I thought, I wonder if I buy two more, but try it on a bigger hook, because I know I do have it. No, Eden, I'm not using the WD-40.
Y'all have WD-40?
Yeah, we have WD-40.
Yep. WD-40 and duct tape fixes anything.
Yeah, WD-40 is good for squeaking doors.
I remember one time when I was I think I was in high school. There was a cricket in the wall, and it was a yay!
Yeah, that is getting bigger. I love the color.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Are you doing all single crochets on that one, aren't you?
I'm doing half double crochet.
Or half double?
Half double.
That is getting good. I'm even using one of the hooks that you sent me, Pam. Look.
Woohoo!
And look, I picked out the pink one.
Stitchy markers.
Yeah.
That's how much I got done. Now I got that much little white section.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, you're getting there.
The only thing I don't like about this stamp is I can see that line going through there. So, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Chris says, Lisa, can you get stuff from We Crochet?
Maybe.
Don't know.
The yarn you're using looks like the same color I used for this.
Me or Lydia?
Lydia.
Lydia, did
Mine
you see?
is peaches and green.
I like that one.
I don't know if this was peaches
Mine
and
is
cream or not.
peaches and green.
I think so. It's like a minty color.
But then when you look at it, it looks like a blue color.
Mm-hmm. It's
Oh, Lydia's got this one.
Mm-hmm. See, like if I hold it up to the screen, it looks the same.
Yeah, it does. It looks the same.
Yep. I think so.
Yep, I think you've both got the same.
I don't know what color it is. This one, more than likely, it's peaches and cream. It didn't have a ball band on it. So
Yeah, I got the ones that you sent me down there, and I'm gonna start. Might do a headband or something out of it, like what you've got in your hair, and do that. But that'll be on the bucket list as well.
I got to get a bigger hoop or find my bigger hoop because my other one was too big, and this one,
He's too small.
which I mean, it works good. It just
Regina said looks like Robin's egg blue.
it's a mint. It's like a minty aqua-y blue. It's a light blue.
And Eden said a paler blue.
Yeah, it's a aqua.
And then Eden's going.
Not the color of
soft-
the one I sent you.
Eden said soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. I think that was for you when you yawned.
Probably.
Cheeky thing.
Probably. Sorry, Cynthia.
Yeah, Cynthia, no yawning. I got a long way to go. LOL.
Look, even the back. I even kept the back neat. Just so y'all know, usually when I cross stitch, my back is a hot mess. But right now, it starts out smooth and pretty.
Oh, cool.
But it won't end that way. I know it won't.
Regina says purr. Well, you never know. It might end up that way all the way across.
Doubtful. Is that better, Cynthia? I yawned behind the.
Now you're going to make me yawn. But it's catchy, though. That's the thing.
Yep. And y'all, I dropped one of my needles on the floor, so now I got to find it. At least I had two, but
Oh no.
I just don't want to stand on it. I heard it hit, and these are the little tiny ones. I'm going to put you over there.
You want to get it before.
With that other one, doggone it.
You better get it before the little kitty cat steps on it.
Or before I step on it.
Eden says, Cynthia, what time is it for you? You can have a strong iced coffee. Eden, it'd be well after midnight for Cynthia, so I don't think she'll be having a strong coffee. Cynthia would have to be now Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Night, I have a commitment out of sequence, so I know I'm dozing off. Oh, you better. Night. Thank you and love you, Pam.
Hi, Rosalie.
Night, Rosalie. It was nice chatting, but I have to say good night. Bye, everyone. Sweet dreams. For everyone that's going to bed, I hope you have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Oh, and she was asking if you can get stuff from We Crochet.
I don't think I've heard of We Crochet.
Because there are a lot of companies that ship internationally, but I don't know about if there are certain countries they don't ship to.
Because I know, I know there's some companies that they, it does cost extra to send to, like say here to Australia and whatnot and New Zealand. So I'm not sure unless I look. So Zach says, good night, Rosalie. And Zach said, I've been up to 4 a.m. the past 2 nights.
Look
I
don't know what time I went to bed last night. It was late.
I think I went just after midnight. Because it takes ages to go to sleep because knowing that daylight savings finishes. But when I finally got to sleep, it wasn't too bad. But then I was up early because then you think, oh, no, what time is it? And then you realise, I think it was 6:30 or 5:45 or something. I think, oh, no, I've got to go back to sleep for a little bit longer. Yeah, that's what daylight savings does to me. I think it's later than what it actually is when it's not. So that would teach me for getting up early. But then I just rolled over and just stayed in bed a little bit longer. So Regina said, I don't go to bed until 5. Didn't go to bed till 5 a.m. this morning. You're going to bed at 5 a.m. and I was thinking of getting up and going to the toilet at that time. But I didn't. I rolled over and went back to sleep. But I knew about it when I finally did get up. That's the worst part, is when you finally get up and then yeah, I should have went to the toilet 2 hours ago, but I didn't.
I was like, why did I go to bed till when I first take my medicine? That way I don't have to get back up and go potty.
You going for a shower? Oh, Eden's behind waving by.
Girl.
I need
Stop my cam for a second. Found the needle. I just got to pick it up.
Oh, that's all right. You found your needle. I'm glad that
I'm
you
going to
found
use
it.
the phone because it's got a magnet on the back of it. My phone case does.
Oh, don't you love it when the phones are like that? Because in that way you don't have to worry
That's
about
not
it.
Yeah. But the problem is, I'm pretty sure that that's what happened to Mother. See, there's my needle.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that that's what happened to my other needle because I picked it up and it was stuck to it. But I took it off.
This is by Eden.
I took it off and I laid it
He said,
somewhere.
"Bye, Eden." You going downstairs, Eden?
I don't know. Either I put it somewhere
So,
and I don't remember where. But I mean, it would have to be in this general vicinity.
but then if you put your phone in your bag, would it have gone into your bag?
Probably, but I mean, I would have went straight from here to like either back in there to be crafting in the living room or to bed, so I don't know.
Just be careful it's not in your bed.
Yeah.
Zach said, so I think I broke my top tooth. I'm not looking forward to that bill.
Ugh.
Zach.
No.
How did
See,
you
I
do that?
would be looking less forward to the bill, but I would be looking less forward to the drill and getting it fixed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But your pin could your needle could have gone into bed with you without you knowing.
Possibly. It's a good chance. And it may have just, I don't know. It's somewhere. I'll find it eventually. If not, I got plenty more. But yeah.
Mm. Well, at least you got plenty more. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we need more needles than that, don't we? Oh, yeah. I better put me while I'm thinking of it. I've plugged my iPad in, but I need to plug my computer in because that's starting to go down too.
Yeah.
So I'll do that while I'm talking. There.
Well, while you do that, I think I'm going to get ready for bed because it is almost midnight.
Yeah, we've got to, yeah.
Zach says it hurts to eat some things and it hurts when he presses his tongue to it. Oh, yeah, because it's sharp, I guess.
Mm. Yeah, I was thinking we better start sort of
Be careful
winding
when
off.
you do that. How did you broke your teeth, Zach? What did you eat?
He was probably chewing on something that he wasn't meant to be chewing on. Regina said, I got very strong magnet and ran over the floor. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe you need to get a very strong magnet like
But I've
Regina.
got a strong magnet at work. I need to get it, Mom.
And
That
bring
my
it
boss
home.
brought in. It's like super strong. And they're so strong. He said that if you put them like side by side, like this far apart, they will automatically like come towards each other.
Yeah.
And he accidentally did that, and they like came together. And when they hit, they were because the pull was so strong, they shattered.
Shattered.
And he said not into like a
wow.
couple of pieces, but shattered into thousands of pieces. Like
Yes.
he said, it went everywhere. It made the biggest dang mess.
Zach said, I have no clue if I did, but my mum thinks I broke it.
Well, does it feel sharp? Like does your tooth hurt when you press on it with your tongue, or is it sharp and it's hurting your tongue?
Yeah, who knows?
Because it could just be that
Don't wait, Zach. Don't wait too long to get it that fixed. Otherwise, you could be like me.
Mhm.
I was.
Yeah, you don't want to have it be gone. Is it a front tooth or a back tooth?
Oh, I don't know. But didn't he just go to the dentist not long ago?
Yeah.
So I wore my hair kind of down tonight, y'all.
I know, I saw that. You haven't had it cut
Actually,
yet?
It's actually pigtails.
You haven't had it cut yet?
No, I didn't go out of the house today. I mean, I went outside to get mail and stuff, but I didn't leave home today.
Okay. Do you get mail on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, I had this pigtails.
With a bit of green on the bottom.
Yeah, it was purple. Oh, then it faded into blue, and now it's whatever color this is. It's still blue and green and aqua. It's just multicolored.
Multicolored. It hurts when I press my tongue too, and it's a front tooth, and it's not sharp.
Mm. I guess you still could have cracked it. But yeah, you definitely want to get that checked out, especially in the front there.
Yeah, definitely.
All
Definitely.
right, y'all. Well, I'm heading to bed. Y'all have a fabulous rest of your
Yeah,
night.
I'm gonna start heading out too because I've got dishes and whatnot to do and whatnot. So.
And I will see y'all around the YT streets this weekend.
You will.
Tomorrow.
God knows who's around to be watching and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I'll be floating around, and maybe if Michelle does her devotions later, I might pop up and say hello to her. Depending on what I'm doing at the time. So
I'll probably be sleeping.
you will be.
I'll be sleeping.
I am not a mornings person, so I will be sleeping. So all
Oh,
right.
because she'll be 10:30 for me.
Yeah, she's up early, so
Yeah. Dawn says good night, Pam.
good night.
Yeah, see you next time. Tiffany said, "Yeah, well, I'm going to start heading off too because Tom might do things and what. So, bye, Pam. Tom might do things and whatnot. So, and Cynthia's saying good night. But yeah, I've got to go and do a few things now. So we've been on for 2.5 hours. So
Yeah,
which is good. That's roughly about the time that I want to sort of do my lives anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. About 2.5 hours is, I think, is good enough. And that way that gives people a chance to be around and whatnot. And, Pam says, nighty-night. Nighty-night, Pam. Keep dreaming about those Aussie men that you want to come and get one day. And then that's so. But, yeah, I think that we better go to. Lydia will be around again. And I'll hopefully see you on one of your lives. And but I've got a schedule for next Sunday the same time around 12:30 time. So we'll see you next Sunday. So Joy says night, Pam. So you have a good the rest of your night, Lydia, and you have a great day when it finally comes around. And I will catch you around, and I'll catch everybody else around too. So I hope everyone has a good night. Bye. Bye. Bye.